Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Alisia Dragoon 4. This is Sega Genesis and Mega Drive. In the last video, we made our way through Stage 5, which took place in a cave, and then we're going through Stage 6, which takes place in some sort of base or something. I'm not quite sure. We're going to go through it. And some of these androids or robots or something will show up just either out of the background or out of nowhere as you inch your way around. And you just want to be very careful. Just inch your way forward whenever you need to. Know where things are. And be ready to also avoid the explosions when these guys explode. Now, down and to the left of where I'm standing, if you touch those, they explode. And they hurt. Also, you can walk on the... I guess the explosion hit me. You can walk on the cave wall to the left if you need to get back up for whatever reason. So, that's a thing, I guess. I need to remember about those explosions. Why am I not remembering about the explosions? Now I did. As I curse my inability to remember said explosions. There's some more ordnance there. You definitely always want to get rid of the ordnance. Are you kidding me? Like I said, they show up when you least expect it. So just be ready. Oh. Still got hit. Oh, for Pete's sake, just get rid of the guy, will ya? Hey. And that's a health extension. Even if you're at full health, you still want to pick them up, because they will still give you one whole unit of health, just like the blue jars. Really? I'm gonna... Okay. And we need to get that, because that'll give us something, I'm sure. Now we need to figure out where to go from here. And I want to make sure I get that too, because that will give me... Okay, that fairy gave me full attack power for a limited time. But yeah, I do want to pick up that power up because that brings our attack level to 6, and I definitely needed that. We need to get down there. And it's not going to be this way. But I'm glad I got this all the same. Okay. And now we got all the enemies out of the way, this is a little easier to do. I just need to figure out how to get places and then get back to where I need to go. And I'm not sure if I went in the right direction here. The fact that this is... Okay, I need to go back up and then go further to the right. The fact that these floors are sloped the way that they are, not exactly helping. And I do want to get that so I can get some extra health. Is this where I need to go? I feel like it is. We've been here before. Okay, this is exactly where we need to be. Now to just be careful. I kind of saw him rising up from a mile away. And the fact that those two things were coming at me at the same time, not exactly helping. Are you serious? At least having full attack power at this point really helps. Because I can minimize damage when I need to. Of course, it's not helping all the time. Are you serious? And there's ordnance there. And animal meat, which I didn't want. At least I get some more health there. I'm guessing they expect you to have some trouble at this point. Thanks, game, I guess. Okay, we're at the end of the first section. Now for the second. Always have max attack power. Murphy's Law. So as I was trying to say, you always want to have full attack power. You want to inch forward slowly. And you want to hit these guys with full attack power when they show up. Oh my gosh, stop it. You are not helping. I do not like the stage. I just don't like the stage. If enemies didn't spawn endlessly when every time you approached your spawn zone, I would be okay with this part of the stage. But no, they never run out. And for that, I'm not very happy with being here. I do want to get this. Whatever is in here. Level 7 attack. Of course, now I'm going to have to make my way back up. Well, at least I have some health here. That's nice. So, I might as well talk about the enemies now that I'm currently seeing them all the time. You have the zombie soldiers that will fire guns at you. And you have the little blue clouds that fly around and eventually spawn into some sort of weird monster. And I believe I will need that for something. Do want to go over here and get what's here. I do want to get full attack power before I leave this little corner here. And I just want to tread very carefully. Yeah, you want to be ready to fire when you see the enemy stop flashing, because that's when you're going to wreck them super hard. And of course, always stay at full attack power. Now that we've gone down, we need to go up. And we need to be we need to play very, very conservatively as we do this. Those cloud monsters are much easier to defeat when they're clouds. Okay, so they turn the weird merman things. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Just grinning and bearing it here. This is the boss chamber. So I'll bust out the Raven for this. And here's our boss, which is this guy right here. He will summon these 2 machine guns that shoot at you and also move around every so often. You want to be able to look at him and shoot at him whenever you see him. You also want to watch out, not just for the boss, but also the guns, because the guns can also move. The boss can also shoot his own projectiles at you. And I need to watch my health so bad. And the Raven's health. That would help too. If I can take out at least one of the guns. Okay, I thought he was going to shoot projectiles at me again. He usually flies around in these little circular motions. Once you're used to how he moves, he's not too bad. Of course, it would also help if you knew where he was. I had the feeling I was probably going to get hit there, but that's okay. I can never tell when he's going to do the 3-way shot. Seriously, it's annoying. Ooh! Got him! Of course, you're not done yet. You still have to do a little bit of movement when you get done with the boss. Let's inch our way down because we're still going to have to deal with zombie soldiers. Not sure if this is a... Well, actually, this kind of area in particular kind of loops in on itself. And that's how it does it. So you actually want to go down here where you can see the exit sign. And once you do, Alisia automatically gets on the platform, and you complete stage 6. Welcome to the last quarter of the game. We have finally made it to the enemy stronghold. We are this close to facing and destroying the ancient evil that we saw at the beginning of the game. It's not far now. But this game isn't going to get any easier. We're going to have to play this like never before. Join me next time where we tackle Stage 7. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!